is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
From Stephen Curry.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Here's Reeves. And it's Russell in the corner. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And it's Green with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Curry. Feeds it to Thompson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeBron against Thompson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
And the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rare to see
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
The Warriors lead it. Wiggins with it, picked up by Davis. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside, Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Warriors leading by 5. And another 3 for Golden State.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Kuminga, no good. Lakers trail by 6. And it's Beasley in the corner. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Traps in the tray.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Schroeder. LeBron outside. The pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going here in the first.
Lakers ball.
.107 left in the first quarter. LeBron against Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Again, Golden State.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
State basketball.
Goes up off the inbound. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Poole. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Pass to DiVincenzo. Payton with it. He's picked up by James. Payton, that's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're
33. The Lakers 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Warriors leading by 17. Now here's Thompson. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And Russell with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. Russell's got 5 now.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Timeout called the Lakers. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? You call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Russell, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Green, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Hachimura. Fires, high post, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And that one, good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-4 run. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Davis. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And so would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio.
Substitution on the court.
Made an all-NBA team.
Pools checked in for Golden State. Bombas checked in for the Lakers. Malik Beasley comes in for Rui Hachimura. Davis. They shoot again. And finally they hit one. Davis has got 8.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
It's stolen by Davis. Passes to Russell. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instinct to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell. Schroeder, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Poole, the pass to Green. Looney kicks to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Schroeder. From 6 away. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's how you lead a team.
Beasley.
Literally.
And there's the pass to Poole. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with another.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
LeBron passes to Bamba. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team. Substitution for your Warriors. JaMychal Green.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He tallied 6 3-point shots. And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Carries it from 3-point range.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
James outside. Here's Russell. Trying to get open is Davis. Russell, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Green. Wiggins from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. From downtown. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevon Looney. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A three-pointer. Wiggins hits it, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Curry. Down low. Iguodala dishes to Kuminga. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Kuminga kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. This one for 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 25 points.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Russell with a wide open look. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position, and makes him a handful to defend inside.
Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Wiggins finds Green. The bucket is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
JaMychal Green.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder hits them both. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's in there. Kuminga's got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Wiggins, right side. From deep three-point range. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Russell, no good. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Schroeder passes to Russell. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's the 3. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Green puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder looking around. It's Beasley on the wing. Inside, here's Bamba, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And right now, Bamba's
At the
still
line for the
working
Lakers,
on the offensive
Mo
side,
Bamba.
but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins, and Poole's jumped in for Curry. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
And that one's
Anthony
good by
Davis.
Davis.
Defender
Assist.
plays tough, but
Dennis
Davis is
Schroeder.
tougher. Plays through the contact look, just with ease, just with authority.
And they'll get another chance. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Payton. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been...
The Lakers, 49.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole. Green is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Payton. And it's Lamb in at the small forward position. The drive by Schroeder. Here's Gabriel. Great D that time from Payton. The Warriors shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Green, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Poole, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Down low, here's Gabriel. Banked in off the glass. Gabriel's got his first basket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Beasley from deep. It's rebounded by Poole. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Iguodala, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night. Beasley outside. Gabriel can't get it to go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
And how about the level of concentration from Iguodala? Able to take some punishment on the finish there.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Driving inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And he banks in the layup. Beasley's got 8 here in the quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And then for the Lakers. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Walker comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Dennis Schroeder.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Here's Walker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the inside, James. And James throws it down.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Count the basket. Walker with it. LeBron left side. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. Walker with a clean look. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Warriors the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Passes it to Harrison. Brown kicks to Walker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here.
Coming out of the floor.
Dominguez checked in. Here's James. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Assisted by.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
No good from Lamb.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Shot's good by Walker.
Walker the fourth.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The offensive rebound. The layup off target. Brown against Lamb. Shoots over Brown. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Moody.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thank you.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you.